Patrick here, and it's Tuesday. And if it's Tuesday, that can only mean one thing. It must be unboxing day. Oh, well, sort of. It's also library day. But since the library day was very thin, we decided to do an unboxing as well from our good friend Hobbs Horror. Hobbs. So Hobbs, of course, is the creator of Dollar Tree Theater, and one of the nicest guys on the planet. And he sent me some loot. I have no idea what he sent me, so we shall see. The last time he sent me, though, was really cool because he sent me a copy of Barbarella, and that was a lot of fun. All right, so we got stuff. Okay. This is gonna be fun. All right, so the first thing that he sent us. Let's make sure there's no note here. I don't see any note. I didn't see making sure there's no donuts in there either. So he sent me. It came from beneath the sea. Now I've been talking about this for a while now, so I'm going to take a couple minutes here to do this again. But if you have not been checking out Hobbs's Dollar Theater reviews or his horror exploitation review series, you guys are really missing out. This is one of the most innovative reviewers that we have in our community. He reviews everything. It's so much fun whenever there's a new review from Hobbs. You never know what you're going to get, except that it won't be something that you necessarily have heard of before. He reviews modern horror. He does exploitations. The Dollar Theater. I mean, look at his playlist. He's got playlists for, and I'm gonna hook up links to the both those down below. So he's got his horror exploitation series, which is over 150 strong, and he's got his Dollar Theater series, which is close to 90. The man has been busy, and we need to pay attention to it because he does have some interesting some movies to definitely to watch and talk about. And yes, a lot of these movies like this one here will see their way onto my own dollar theater. I'm excited to do so. So I just want to say thanks again for that, and it's an inspiration, to tell you the truth. My last series, I did two Alfred Hitchcock, I did Forbidden Planet, and then I did the series overview of Land of the Lost, and that was actually very much inspired by Hobbs reviewing movies such as this. So if you haven't watched if you have not reviewed a movie from the 70s, 60s, or the 50s, or even the 40s, man, I do it. Do it. Let me know of your review. Say, hey, Patrick, man, I reviewed a movie from the 70s, and I'm not talking about the old. I don't want to see someone says, look, I reviewed Star Wars or Jaws. You know what type of movies I'm talking about. The really obscure ones, 60s and 50s and 40s. If you do that, let me know, and I'll hype it up for you. I'll give you a shout out in my community tab, and I'll even put a link down in there so people can go out there and check out your review. This is cool. So it came from beneath the sea. Man, this came out on Columbia Pictures. So there's that. Let's see. Jackass. Yeah. Now this one I have. This one I already have. I have Jackass the movie. So if there's anybody out there that wants a copy of this, let me know. We can do a small trade for it, or if you don't have anything you feel is, me, I'll trade for an IFC movie. If you have an IFC movie that's just laying around collecting dust, trade me. So that's Jackass the movie. Let's see. Next up, we got Blackbird. I'm not sure if I've seen this one before. I think I got this. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. But this looks good. Looks like a good drama right up my alleyway. right up my alleyway. And this one stars Susan Sarandon and Sam Neill. Next up is The High Note. And let's see. Oh, okay. This one came with a. I think this one came with a DVD and a Blu-ray. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, he sent me both copies. Okay. So I got this in Blu-ray and DVD. I think I have this one too, but I have to double check. Now I do know. You know what? I do remember getting this. This came from Dollar Tree. I did get a copy of this from Dollar Tree. And the last thing that Hobbs sent us is something very exciting from Warner Brothers, Horror of Dracula. Yeah, you know I'm all over this. This is cool. This is fun. Horror Dracula. This will also go on all these movies that you see that I don't have. They will be going on Dollar Theater sooner than later, after they pay a visit to the closet, of course. All right, so that's what we got from Hobbs. Horror Dracula, Blackbird, and It Came From Beneath the Sea. Definitely are going to get reviewed. The other ones I got, so I'll have to find a good home for them. But yeah. All right, so what's going on with the library? Well, there's a ton of people at the library today. A ton of people. And they had some stuff on the shelves. And the nice lady, even told me they had a Hallmark movie come in. So I was like, okay, I'm jazzed up. Go in there, and the Hallmark movie, God bless her soul, she says, I saved it, I put it to the side to you, and it turned out to be ones I already had. What are the chances of that? I don't have that many Hallmark movies. I don't. I have more A24s than I do Hallmark. But the fact is, she came out with a trilogy that I already had. But it was awesome that she saved them for me. All right, so I only got three today, and I got a centerpiece as well for it. First, I got a factory sealed edition of Starman with Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen. I saw this at the theater. This is a fantastic film. Super glad to have found this one. I have not seen this one since it came out. I saw the TV show for a while with Robert Hayes, and it had heart, but it wasn't as quite as good as Starman. And of course, we all know that John Carpenter directed this movie, and this might have been his most commercially viable movie that he made. That's a good one too. Better than Halloween '78. This movie, better than Halloween '78. Maybe not the legacy behind it, but it's a far better movie. Van Damme's Nowhere to Run. This is my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. This is probably the one this is my favorite one of his that he's done. Up Till Swelter. He was really good in Swelter too. And this one has Rosanna Arquette, and it has also has what's his name? Ted Levine in here, who played Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs, and he's also in Too Fast, Too Furious. All right, and the centerpiece I got today, I got a series called Boomtown, Season 1. Now, this is an older one right here. This is like 2004, but I still picked it up anyway. I'm not sure how many seasons it ran. It only ran a couple of seasons, I think, but I picked it up anyway because you just don't see stuff like this out anymore. Not like this, not this old. And this is actually in pretty good shape. This is actually in pretty good shape. So I picked this up. I will say, did have reason why I did pick it up is it does have Neil McDonough in here, and Neil McDonough is one of my favorite actors. And of course, this is Donnie Wahlberg. He's also in here as well. And this is before he did Blue Bloods. In fact, I dare say, let's see, yeah, he probably did this right after that, not too far after that. And that's it. That's all we got for today. So we got some movies from Hobbs and the library here. Not too much from the library. Hopefully I'll pick up next week. But that's it for now. Let us know what you think. If you're new to the channel, please consider giving us a sub. Drop a comment down below and hit the like button. And we will see you next Tuesday. And remember, if you do review anything from the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, if you review any of those movies, let me know about that, and I'll hype you up. I definitely will hype you up. All right, we'll talk at you soon.